My people. Howdy, y'all. No one here. How y'all doing? It is N-O-Weeko. Hey, what's going on, Kev? Your live dropped off. Kind of like split and died, man. I was super into to see what you're cooking and stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I'm in the house. What? Aw, the lamb. Yeah, Parker. The lamb cops. I was like, you may miss a letter there. Yeah, Chris. No swearing on my channel, dang it. All right, for you, I don't care. Anyhow, what are y'all up to this weekend? Hey, what's going on, Jam Timber? Man, I don't know. Like, they're one-offs. Like, I can send me your dress, Kenneth, and I'll see if I can't get you one. And I hope that you fit an extra large, because that's all I got. But no, don't worry about it, man. Send me your dress and I'll send you one. Steven, what's going on? Frying some fish. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, cool deal, Kenneth. Perfecto. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, they're one-offs. So only did whatever. Hey, what's going on, Rob? Long time no see, buddy. How was my week? Man, I don't know. It was interesting. It's always interesting, for sure. That's all right. Ain't bad. It's finally like the weather is finally warmed up here too, so that's real nice. Yeah, so I'm wearing this one is the Uncle Pickles shirt. But I'll send you one of the other ones I got. Apparently Chris is like a 5X large. Otherwise I'd send him one too. ASAP. But yeah, send me your dress, Kenneth, and I'll send you one. For sure. I think tonight I'm making. Oh man, I just I pulled my sauerkraut out after it's been a month, and dang, it's good. I don't know. Seems stupid simple, but it's been fermenting for like a month, and holy shnikes, it's way better than anything else. No, I will. I just need to order I don't even know, triple extra large or something. Who knows? But I want to get rid of this extra large. Maggie, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? It was an awesome interview you had on. I was fortunate to catch it on Tuesday, but that was a real cool interview on Facebook, and then you reposted, and I'm going to drop that link down below. Everybody. I also have a knife that says Uncle Pickles. I have a layer that says Uncle Pickles. Yeah. Yeah, Dan was super cool. That was a really cool interview. Check out my Zippo. Hopefully you can see it. Boom shakalaka. Uncle Pickles. That's my guess. About as good as yours. That's fine. Fine like wine. Ain't the first time I got like dents in my head all over the place, man. From like smacking my head over. Chicken box at 40. Oh, chicken box. Man, uncle. I had chicken box when I was in like fourth grade. Don't scratch them off because they will leave permanent scars. That's how I was told. Yeah, no Freddy Krueger for me, man. I don't know what y'all doing this weekend. I'm thinking about doing some basic kielbasa with peppers, onions, like straightforward sandwiches tonight. Let's do them on like cast iron or something. Scratch pickles in your chest. Fair enough. Oh, that works too. What? Banned, son, banned. Man, I got timed out 9 times on the hot seat last night. That was pretty cool. So I beat your record, Chris. Plus, I also got permanent ban one time. I can do that. Yeah, yeah, jam tamer. Yeah, I've had Zippos for like forever and a day, so I can do that. And I can like, I don't know, it's like, can like flip it open. Of course, now it doesn't work, but boom, success. Yeah, no, I've had Zippos forever and today. Took me a while. Hey, what's going on, Dickie? How you doing, buddy? It is a live Friday. So that is true. Not a whole ton of people in here, but hey, man. Cool's a hot dude. Gee, thanks. Is that from your turkeys? Oh man. Somebody sent, I'm trying to remember who it was. Somebody sent a video today you would love. It was a Tannerite blowing up some pigs. That's pretty dang cool. All right, Parker. Take care, buddy. I'm doing all right. It's all right. It's getting parent chicken. Yeah, I know. How about a drink of whiskey or something? You're a fat boy. I don't think Jam Timber is a fat boy. Hey, what's going on, Carrie? Y'all go check out. Yeah, when pigs fly. That was fantastic, man. It was wild too. Those pigs flew. Like big time, they flew. Yeah, Curry just put up a video finally on cooking, which I watched. That was dang cool. It is Friday. Nah, it was dang cool. She made onion rings and meatballs with like a grape jelly sauce. And I'll be honest with you, I actually do chintz out and make those meatballs a bunch. But they're real good. Yeah, when pigs fly. That was a that was a good one, man. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, like, I don't know. I'll probably do a video this weekend. I've got some pork spare ribs or pork country style ribs, and may do a video on that too. That grape chili, yeah, the grape chili sauce, super cool. Whose vids are fancier than yours? Mine. Hope you. I don't think mine are fancier. Cause I'm like just edit them on the iPhone. Yeah, grape jelly. Yeah, no, it was like Smucker's grape jelly, I think. Right. Pretty dang cool though. Yeah, I mean, like editing wise, I just like I use the phone and that's it. I have a microphone, I have some lights, and that's all I got, man. My videos are not fancy whatsoever. You want to check out fancy? Go check out Ricer or Dead Broke Barbecue or or Guga over at Guga Foods. I don't watch those videos. Or Ninja. Ninja, cool dude. But yeah, mine are not fancy by any stretch of the imagination. Catfishing. Oh man, catfish sounds real good. Not Korea. Um, there's probably good in Korea too. Better than I've had lately. Kansas. Yeah, I know you're kind of right down the street from me, more or less. I think you're a good hike away from me, Dickie. Catfish and fries sounds real dang good though. Heck yeah. I just fried up some tilapia the other day for the fish tacos. It's pretty dang cool. All right, Maggie, no worries. Yeah, the spring roll rubs. Man, those are dang good, dude. Yeah, I haven't made those for a bit. But now the weather's warming up. I should be outside more. So I'm looking forward to that big time and get back out to the Blackstone because it's fairly easy ish to cook on to actually smoke up some meats, but it's not really easy to like stand outside when it's like 15 degrees and blowing wind like crazy town. Um, Chris, man, I'll tell you, like I go outside and sit in the shade and get a tan. Very weird. Having the fans clear. Oh man, Dickie, let me know. Because I'd love to meet up with you. Hey, what's going on, Jeffrey? Sitting chilling. It's like it's a Friday. Been a long, weird, boring day. So I'm just sitting chilling. Yeah, definitely hit me up. That'd be super cool. I need to talk to a couple of people and a couple of people I can hook you up with too. Because I do want to figure out when the comps are around this year and see if I can't help out some people again. Super, super fun. That was a blast and a half. Because I helped Mike Allen, and that was a really cool comp. Anyway, It's Friday, throwing games. That's all there is to it. And may end up making some stuff. And that sauerkraut is real dang good. Plan to cook next. I'm thinking jam. Thinking. Hey, how's it going, John? Crunchwrap thing. Oh yeah. I'll definitely try the Crunchwrap thing. Yeah, if you aren't subscribed to Cast Iron Skillet Kitchen, that's Chef John or Rebecca over there. Please do. They're great people. Yeah, Diggy. It's outrageous. I think the next thing for video is gonna be trying to think. I'm torn between. I've got like a little peewee rack of lamb ribs, so I may do that. But it's super peewee. Bought around. It's been in the freezer for a while, and I bought it around Christmas. So I'll either do that, or I've got corned beef, and I'll make pastrami out of it, or I've got some chuck roasts that I wouldn't mind putting on the rotisserie. Deep fried moose knuckles. Uh-huh. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. Hey, thanks, Jeffrey. Yeah, go check out Chef John and Rebecca. They're super, super cool people. As most of these people are. Because they get the finest crowd in here. Yeah, Rob's real cool too. Yeah, the baked meatballs. Oh heck to the yeah, those baked meatballs were really dang good looking. And they got that killer grill too. There's like a little I can't remember the name of that grill, but it's like super shrinky dank, but it's crazy cool. The skewers like crazy down. Lost 20 pounds over the past month. Hey man, we're the same weight, more or less. I'm about 175 to 180. Been that way my entire life. Well, ever since I turned like 17. Yeah, the tiki grill. Yeah, it's super cool, man. I really do like that a bunch. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm 6'3" and 180. Yeah, he's got that tiki grill. I think it's way cool. Chicken pox. Man, I don't know. Chicken pox is like a nightmare. I had it when I was a kid, but golly, no way. Ooh, man, cowboy disc. Moose noodle. Yeah, Chris is a. All right, just put a link down below if y'all want to join in. Oh man, I didn't. Oh, weird. How about shingles? Yeah, shingles come. So if you've had chicken pox, like at an early age, apparently shingles. I don't know. Do something. I could post a dang comment on that. That was weird. Apparently I can't invite anyone. Oddball. What's going on, Dan? How you doing, buddy? Chicken pox 3 times. You get immune to it after a while, don't you? I mean, I like chicken and all, but I don't like chicken pox. To put it mildly. Doing well, doing well. Man, it's supposed to get like the problem with chicken pox is supposed to get worse after you. I think that link actually worked. Yeah, it's supposed to get worse after you get older. So I think my mom had chicken pox when she was like in her 30s or something. Anyhow, anyone want to jump in? There's the link, and I will pop you in. Yeah, I mean that's what they do for the vaccine is that they essentially like take dead chickenpox cells and inject you with a vaccine. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Oh boy, oh boy.
I just want to say I hate you, Charlie. Bye.
Oh man alive. Chicken, yeah, I know it's chicken box chat now. Well, it's down to like 6 people watching. It's like a Friday. I'm assuming people are actually busy and all that junk. That's Chris. Welcome to it. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, up to 7 people now. Woo! Actually rocking the chat. Chris somehow gets more people than I do, just by the fact he's got like way less subscribers. I have no idea why. What's going on, Toby Smith? Hey, what's going on, Maggie? Passenger drug. Man, no worries. One of these days, hit me up every year, and I just do them randomly. Invite in whoever the heck is around. I don't much care. Toby, how's it going, bud? Don't recognize the name, but good to see you, man. Dickie, take care, buddy. Yeah, John. Hey, what's going on, John? Yeah, John. John, that was dang good. That's Johnny. If y'all don't know him, you subscribe. I mean, there's like 10 people in here, so I think you probably all know him. But yeah, the rib cook was like, man, it was like 15 degrees outside and windy as anything. But I just want to kind of test that thing out, test the rub out, and then I don't know. I love sides, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, no. Chris started the whole like "Good night, Charlie" thing. All right, Dan. Cool deal. Yeah. Chris started that whole dang thing, and now everyone wants to say good night to me. No one likes you, Chris. I kind of do. You're a good dude. There you go, Rob. Right back in his face. Too funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I got otherwise I got no cooks necessarily planned for the weekend. You're gonna stay on my live stream. I don't think that's possible. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I've got like a ton of stuff in the freezer. I just need to like bust it out and start cooking. And finally it's warm. It was like 70 today. And warm and sunny. Well, yeah. Well, good question, Johnny. Chris can answer that question, all right? Yeah, I do. I definitely do, Chef John. I'm just like, all right, this looks good, or this is on sale, or whatever else. But yeah, totally true. Totally true. I rarely plan out my cooks. It was a competition I won, son. I think I got timed out like 9 times last night. I was balling. So I do think I won. Plus, I also got permit banned at one point. So I'll take that as like, I don't know, 3 timeouts or more. And Chris wasn't even in the dang chat last night. Too funny. It was fun though. Uncle Steve was on, and man, I actually had some good questions that didn't get asked. Hey, what's going on, Ken? What am I doing this weekend? I am doing I do not know what I'm doing this weekend. Whole bunch of nothing. Maybe cooking. To be honest with you, I don't know. Nah, got a good point, Chris. I don't know why I got called that out of nowhere by a couple of people, but fine. Never slept underneath a bed. I don't think. As far as I know. Hard to say. Yeah, Ken, take us to your fridge. Man, I got a crud ton of stuff in my fridge. Yeah. So, I mean, the thing I'm thinking about, like, is the sauerkraut. And man, I'll tell you, it sounds stupid simple, but you just take cabbage, I'll throw in some garlic, onions, carrots, and then like about a 2-3% brine, and left it for a month. And dang, it's way better than the sauerkraut you get in the store. I don't know. Stupid simple. Yeah, right. Be like, he laughs like the devil. I don't quite understand what's going on. Uncle Pickles. I don't know how I got that nickname, but I have a shirt, a knife, a lighter. Like, Who knows, man? All built around the Uncle Pickles brand. Uncle Pickles t-shirt. Man, I don't even know where I got this thing. Like, once again, it's a one-off. Yeah, dude. I've got a Uncle Pickles knife. This is a sweet knife, too. Man, that's pretty, I mean, it's pretty dang cool. Nah, it's a super cool knife. John! When Uncle Pickles shakes. I'm like, John, what's going on, brother? Crystal again. Man, I saw that Tannerite video. I kept thinking Chris. I don't know if he blew up his deer or his coyote, but dang, that was cool. That was way, way cool. What's going on, Tom? So, two things. Yeah, go check out. Tom has a video from Tom's Food Factory. It was a video making South African braai seasoning, which looks really cool. Sounds really good. And then John from 1984 Barbecue just put out a video as well. It is cilantro. True. Yeah, John from 1984 Barbecue just put out a video on doing beef cheeks, which I love. Absolutely love those. Yeah, no. Chris is getting like Chris doesn't really care who he takes off. At all. Though he's the worst director of all time, I will tell you that. He was like, "Go run outside." I'm like, "All right, cool." Run, not good enough. Like, go run outside. Like, all right, fine. That's some great videos there. Here, go check them out. Yeah, and then these are videos too. Yeah, it does look game cams. Never kills anything, cooks anything. Just do like kill, clean, and cook. I mean, not to say I've ever been hunting, but I don't know. I fish. Yeah, same thing, Carrie. It's just like, whatever is what it is. I'm like, all right, here's a video. And I was thinking my tongue video would not do very well. The lengua tacos. Who knew? People actually like lengua tacos. I'm like, all right, cool. Thank goodness. Yeah, John's back on the scene now. So that's super cool. And yes, I do have the Uncle Pickles shirt. I have no clue as to where this came from. It was like Teespring or something, but it's just a one-off. However, I owe Chris a shirt. And it's like 5 sizes too large. Something like that. Who knows? Man, I do not draw a great crowd. Chris, on the other hand, oh yeah, thumbs up if you want. I don't much care. Oh dang. Speaking of which, I actually did want to talk about a couple of different things. So I did want to talk about if you're a YouTube creator, make sure your about page is filled out. Whatever, Chris. Whatever. Watch time, Johnny. I'm like way low. But if you're a YouTube creator, or even if you're not, fill out your about page and leave your links for like Instagram, Facebook, whatever else you got down below. Your name, kind of your purpose, all that junk. And also, if you're making videos, spend some time on the description a little bit. You can copy paste like old descriptions, but hey, thanks, Rob. You can copy paste old descriptions, but like change out the links and everything else, and make sure you have a decent description in your videos, because it drives me nuts when people don't. Gee, thanks, Tom. I mean, that should contain all your links, your shout outs, recipe. Maybe if you want to put a recipe down below, that's fine. Some people don't. What's going on, Jason? But at least fill out your about page and put in like some sort of description, and have it like I don't know, just have fun with it. That's what I'll do. Hey, what's going on, BC Benny? Man, I haven't seen you for a while, son. Man, knock yourself out, Chris. I don't think you're gonna cake. Because I never time out anyone. Hey, what's going on, James? Games. Flames. Chris calls him Cames and then breaks back with a L. Lames. How's it going, James? Oh boy. Yeah, there's Jam Timber. And if you all don't follow Jam Timber, or Tim Jimber, that's Jim Timber. He's a Brit living in Poland. Does some super cool videos. So do follow him. I like Jim a lot. He's a super cool guy. But I don't much care about the thumbs up. Just having fun, son. Don't really give a crud. To be honest with you. Do they speak Romanian? I don't know. That is a Brit living in Poland. Yeah, you betcha, Jim. I mean, like, that's all it is like goofing around, having fun. I don't know. I mean, that's all my, like, in case you haven't watched my videos and you missed like so many outtakes, it's ridiculous. I'll get back to that, Jams. It's just having fun. My motto, like one of my mottos is like have fun doing cool stuff with cool people. And to be honest with you, that's kind of what it breaks down to for me. I am drinking Miller Lite because I drink cruddy beer. And I like it. Yeah. No, so I don't know, James. That's a long start. If you go back and check out my original hot seat thing, CJ kind of dumped off. He didn't care for that so much. I was a little on the chatty side. But I had a fun time. And then ever since I've been like poking fun and it's gotten harder lately. I'll tell you that much. So it's getting a little bit more challenging to actually get booted out. But this time I got booted out 9 times. I can't book that for you, Ron. Screwdriver. That sounds good, man. Man, Chris is leaving. What a rip. Now, and then Chris and I competed back and forth for a little while. Like Chris is a real good dude. So we ended up competing back and forth for a while. And then now I'm up to, I got permanently banned once for a couple of weeks. And then I got 9 timeouts. So I actually won. Dr. Papa. Oh, I should. Nah, super fun. Chris is a really good dude. If you all don't know, East Wind Farms, classic channel. Do go check him out. He's got like the worst sense of humor of all time. And this is what I get for the promotion. Hey, how's it going, Rob? Oh boy. Please save me. Rob actually did so there's another cool collab between Rob Kent from Daddy Dutch Barbecue and Papa Texas. Chicken on a stick. That's pretty dang cool. And they all turned out awesome results. So, I mean, any of those things in a heartbeat. So I can pull this up a little bit. Close enough. Weird. Yeah, Jam Timber. True. So tempted to do one of those videos. I actually do have a Taco Bell down the street. Yeah, they're cows. Right back there. All right, Jason. I can't promise I'll be here, but we shall see. Chris is hilarious. I swear, he makes like the funniest videos in like the YouTube barbecue cooking community, something like that. Hey, what's going on, Big Lou? Speaking of which, Big Lou is gonna have some videos popping up soon, I think. For a new cooker. I will not reveal that whole thing, but your videos are not serious, Chris. Yeah, but Big Lou will have some videos coming up fairly shortly, I believe. And should be fun. Looks really, really cool. Fried fish. Well, man, I don't know, Steven. I should probably dump off or something. That was a proper routine. Lemonade mixed with beer. 100% sure. Man, I love so I'll tell you, Carrie, I love stupid videos. I don't know. High polished videos and everything else. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Oh dang. Yeah, Ken. Take care, brother. And hope you're all doing well. You and your little sous chef. Yeah, Ken's a super good guy. I mean, if you don't subscribe to Ken Rogers, he doesn't sing that song, but do go. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, Rob. He's not the Ken Rogers from The Gambler, but Ken's a super good guy. I like him a bunch. Yeah, I saw that stupid Duke thing. So cool. That was too much fun. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like when you're making videos, man, so the outtake on my videos, the ones I show are outtake of play fiddle. What? The outtakes of my videos are one of 20. So for intros and outros or taste tests, I do a whole ton of takes. Oh, cool. Yeah, Kerry, you'll like him a bunch. He's a super, super cool guy. Rock and roll. Yeah, I mean, everyone in here is. I actually I think I did a collab with Benny as well. And then Rob from Barbecue Pit Dog, I have a sticker on my Wherever Smoky Mountain. Super crazy cool guy. Him and Duke. And the Duke makes some dang good videos. Some really good food. It's just a matter of getting him back in the game. Get me over that YouTube crunch and then people go through. Because people do go through a YouTube crunch. You don't want to ask me some serious questions. Never works out that way. Music and comedy. Yeah. And dogs and everything else. Totally true, Rob. Completely agree. I mean, ask me some serious questions you want. Because actually, despite the comedy, I actually do know what I'm doing. Go. Eddie Bellerin. Oh, so I use so Carrie, I use generally use my iPhone and then use iMovie. Right, and then throw in like so you can go to like text and everything else. Now if you have iMovie or iPhone, if you have a Galaxy or something like that, you'd need to use something like Filmora or something like that. That's all the time. I get all my seasoning. Holy crud! I've got a ton of seasonings. So I've got like 3 spice cabinets, absolutely jam packed, and I also like keep the bottles as well after I empty out the. Oh, hit me up at some point. I can walk you through it or something. Oh, cool deal. Yeah, easily walk you through it. Just hit me up. Emails on my about page. Yeah, for man, all right. Damn. Yo, go check out Jim Dever. He's got that wicked sense of humor. He's really, really cool. Scarf that I'm grizzling. It is. It's actually a vinyl couch. Or pleather, or maybe I mean I don't even know. Maybe it's leather. Who the heck knows? One of the 3. It's actually pretty dang good. And the cat usually sleeps on it when I'm working in the office. Too funny, too funny. Yeah, but as far as seasoning goes, like, golly, like I just got like rubs like mania. I mean, I've got like multiple ones over here as well. And then I like making my own. Ooh, here's I believe I have that over here. Here's a quick tip. And if y'all don't have this book, no, definitely hit me up. I'm like 100% down with questions and stuff. If y'all don't have this book, check it out. This is my second copy because I lost the first copy, and which I had for like years and years. But Steve Reckland gives you like great ideas for basic rubs, which you build up. Like I don't use recipes much, but I do that. Gotta go to Jeff now. Hey, all right. Later weekend. Shoot, I can't remember your name. Yeah. I mean, if y'all don't have the book, I mean, it's been, I don't know. I can't remember the original date it was published. I've had my Weber Smoke Mountain, been cooking my entire life, but yeah. There you go. Steven Raglan, barbecue sauces, rubs, and marinade. Goes through like all sorts of different stuff. It's really good. And gives you like a good basic starting point. And I've had that since like the first printing. Yeah, I mean I'll send you the link if you want. Ooh, Rob, I'm 100% in. Rob is man, if y'all don't know barbecue pit dog. When I was like a little Pee-wee channel, which I still am. Rob was Rob reached out to me and was like, "Hey, let's do a collab." I was like, "Heck yeah!" Yeah, Carrie, like, hit me up if you want. You should be able to buy it like super, super cheap too. I can send you a link for that too. Yeah, but Rob from Barbecue Bit Dog actually like hit me up and was like, "Hey man, you want to do a collab?" I'm like, "Heck yeah!" I'm like, I just started this whole gig. That was about geez Louise, that was like almost 2 years ago. So my Rob, hate to break it to you, but still in all, that was a blast and a half. But anytime, any day, I would absolutely do a collab with you. 100%. Hey, thanks, Steven. Totally appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would absolutely do a collab with you. Rolling cans on a Friday. Rock and roll, man. Yeah, my number. Just feel free to text me, brother. Yeah, that sounds super, super cool. Super, super cool. Yeah, but I mean, for anyone who doesn't, oh man, we're down to 8 people. That was a ripoff. However, some of the best people I've ever known. Yeah, but yeah, check out Stephen Reckland, because back in the day he used to have a couple of barbecue shows on PBS. Hey, what's going on, Skip? How you doing, buddy? I'm so sorry. I am way late on your package, but it's a be coming soon. My bad. My bad. Nah, no joke. And I really want you to have that too. Yeah, but it was back in the day, like Steve Reichlin or Steve Reichlin, or I don't know, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Was on PBS, so I used to watch him along with Yan Can Cook and a bunch of other channels on PBS on Saturday morning. Switch back and forth between that and the cartoons. But I used to watch them religiously. And he's got some really good books, and this is a great one. If you want to make your own rib or your own rubs, sauces, everything else, it's a great way to get the basics down and then go from there. Skip over Long's Quest, who I owe a package to. Come out right. But I do. I owe a package of some various things. I think you're like oysters. Oh man, I wish that's my wife. I wish I could find decent oysters around here. Might have to go down to the Asian store and see what I can find for oysters. And because I do like grilled oysters a whole ton. I've done them before, but it's been a long time. Cool, Rob. Yeah, it sounds perfect. Yeah, Rob, just I don't know. Give me a call and we'll just chat for fun because it's been too long. And Rob's a super good guy. Super, super good guy. I don't know. What are y'all cooking? And that sucks. All right. Just dwindling down like crazy down. If y'all want to hang out, I ain't got nothing else to do for a little bit. What? In there in Florida. Oh man, Rob. One of these days I'm gonna do like a road trip. Go down to like Texas. Go down to Florida for sure. Yeah, see, Rob knows grilled oysters are really dang good. I don't know what to tell you, Gary. I'm out on that one. You win. I like everything except for everyone knows it. You mention it, you win. Because I like just near everything. All right, you can hang out for a bit. I ain't going anywhere. Quite yet. Probably should make dinner at some point, but whatever. Vale. Man, bring some ribs. Man, those ribs are actually pretty dang good. With a hogwaller. 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 Those are pretty dang good. Not bad, not bad. Heck yeah. I actually have a video on making octopus. And I got a video making octopus and okra. Too fun. Dude, Rob, man, one of these days I need to come down there and visit you. Yeah, sounds like a plan, Stan. I'm 100% down with that. I could not agree more. I mean, Rob is like a crazy cool guy. Does some amazing cooks. Loves his pups, and yeah, he's a crazy cool guy. Hey, what's going on, John? Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Oh boy. All right. Got all the bros in here. John, on the other hand, I must say my audio is probably not very good. My lives are not the greatest thing in the world, but they're fun. I have a blast and a half. What's going on, Ryan? Finally made it late enough for somebody from, hey man, who knew the British people can actually barbecue? What's going on, Ryan? And that's Ryan G's barbecue and stuff. Crazy cool channel. And a really good guy too. Yeah, I don't know. We're just sitting around, messing around, not talking about much of anything. Had some couple of serious questions, but otherwise, not a whole ton. 12:30. It is late. Good point. Oh, man, I don't know about that, John. Call you John, like Jam Timber. John Solberg. I don't know. I'm just goofing around, having fun. That's all I give a crud about. It's all gravy. Oh boy. Carrie, did you see my gravy video from when I did one on Thanksgiving, did one on Christmas, and then I got an extra turkey. Man, that was dang good gravy. Oh shoot. Hey, what's going on, Russell? I could probably boot you. Not that I would, but it's entirely possible. Sort of breakfast. I don't eat breakfast much, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't eat breakfast much. Depends. I mean, the weather's getting good now, but it's still it's still freezing cold in the morning. But I do want to start cooking it on the Blackstone again. So true. And then I do want to end up making some breakfast burritos on film. Because I've not done that. I don't think I've done that yet. Sausage business great. Heck to the yeah, Carrie. That's actually on my list of things I do. I want to make elk sausage biscuits and gravy. So very good. Speaking of which, I think Russell's going live in about 25 minutes. It's about like 6 Mountain Time. Ellis sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. Pickles, peanut butter. I can't remember what all goes in it. Oh, seriously, bro? Rip off. It's rigged, man. You have the avian flu or the coronavirus or the swine flu or the heliojunks. Not sure what the heliojunks are, but working with it. Everyone likes Johnny's. That was sandwich. You probably did that back in the day. Ain't got no clue. Yeah. Hey, brother, me too. Except I'm drinking Miller Lite. I ain't touching that Corona. Yeah, I haven't been sick in ages. I rarely ever get sick. Beer road. Do I? Yeah, the barbecue will save you. So do like a pulled pork every once in a while, and you'd be like, all right, that was a cure that saved me from that whole virus. That could be true. One never knows. Man, hope you feel better, Russell. As much as I hate you, I also do love you. You're a good dude. That's a corona. Man, oh man. I think it's like it's one of those things where it's just overblown. So my take on the whole thing is it's completely overblown. It's the same thing every single time. Like, hey, we're getting the swine flu, the bird flu, this, that, and the next thing. And it's like, all right. But nah, he was Russell. He bailed out because he was scared of me. Like terrified. It was just like when I could see him, like he was trembling and stuff. So then it was like, oh my gosh. Okay, maybe not so much. But no, he bailed. Yeah, I know. But the swine flu, the bird flu, this epidemic, that epidemic, whatever else, chances of getting hit by it are minimal at best. Like really, truly. Though it sounds like Russell got hit by something. 100% sure on that one. And Russell's not going live. Yeah, the Zika. I mean, it's like if you pay attention to the news, you'll be scared. Like if you just live your life, you won't be. I mean, that's what I do. I'm just like, all right, whatever. Zika, Corona, Ebola, whatever. Don't much care. I don't know. Happens, it happens. Done. Yeah, man. Yeah, the whole Zika thing, which disappeared. So you don't see that on like the top of news anymore either. The flu. I mean, like it all is the flu. Beer and barbecue. Yeah, I mean, focus on what you do and everything else. And to be honest with you, like last time I was like sick for a day was like I don't know 3 years ago, and before that I don't even like it was many years ago. I don't know. Yeah, man. But what? Why is Russell so nice to carry? Russell's not nice to me. Where's my plants? I don't know. I actually have been watering these plants for a little bit. I've got a money tree growing right next to the iMac. But yeah, there's a crud ton of plants. Yeah, well, Russell, I love you like a brother from another mother in Canada, aka North Mexico. Social medias. Man, I don't give a crud about the social medias. I only watch cooking channels, to be honest with you. Yeah. Hey, man, Russell's sick, but he can still spell. So that's cool. Russell spells the name with 2 R's, 3 S's, and a couple of E's, and 10 L's. That's true. Don't tell me how I know that. There's only 11 people on. However, aside from Russell, y'all are my favorite people. No, you didn't spell right. Russell's watching his PJs, man. Thanks for reminding. I can't believe Russell's in that time. Dude, Russell, it's always weird. I hate to break it to you. Welcome to my life. I don't know. Russell gets like a crud ton of people on his channel, on his chats. Oh yeah, I mean it's like a couple hundred, and like I'm kind of cool with like about I don't know a dozen, 2 dozen, something like that. Because otherwise it gets like out of control. The same thing as like a T-Raw. He has a crud ton of subs too. And all sorts of people. Peaked at 260. Man alive. Yeah, exactly. 269. Holy shnikes. Yeah, it's wild, man. Says who wires are blinds. I don't wire my blinds so much. I do not do that so much. Survey. How am I gonna do a survey? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I really don't wire the plant so much. So it's mostly the wife. I don't know if that helps or works or whatever else. Yeah. But yeah, it's mostly the wife. She waters the plants occasionally. And occasionally overwaters them. I take care of the garden though. So there's that whole thing. And this year, I'm hoping the garden goes better than it did last year. We shall see how it goes. Because last year was kind of a disaster. I kind of do. Like, I mean, I like doing it, but I don't know. Last year was a bit of a disaster. Nothing worked out super great. But I do love, I love gardening. And I also love fishing, even though I am absolute crud at it. True story. Yeah, but I still do love it. I don't know. Never been hunting, so I don't know about that whole thing. But yeah, I do love fishing a whole bunch, and so hopefully I'll go. Hopefully the garden works out well this year. I'll set it up fairly soon, and then also go fishing. I am currently in Colorado, about 20, 30 minutes outside of Denver. And it's dang cold. So like it's really dang cold. So like the last frost would be like early May. Ain't the most fun of all time, but that's what it is. I shall move out at some point. Huge Genos. Yeah, let's see if I can flip the lights on or something. That. Close enough. Yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah. I mean, I'm outside of Denver in Colorado right now. I'm in Brighton, Colorado, which is I don't know, kind of used to be a farming community, not as much anymore. Come up and visit. Okay, cool. That's, man, I can't stand the weather. So the rib video I did, it was 15 degrees out, and it was like, I think it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds. That was unpleasant. However, when it's time to cook, it's time to cook. Yeah, I didn't really care for it much at all. Yeah, but I mean, those ribs are actually real good. With the Sucklebuster's hog waller thing, which I won for free. So there's that whole one. I don't know. That was fun. Bass for the Hoover boys. No, but I do. Like, I sing when I'm walking around. And I think you missed. I think in my last video, I had several outtakes, but I think you missed the part where I was actually singing. Heck yeah. Definitely stop by. Absolutely. 100% welcome. Oakshire boys. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know lyrics to save my life. So I just end up like running around singing like nonstop and just like random lyrics. Mostly the chorus and stuff. Yeah, definitely stop by, Kurt. Yeah, I'll make you all dinner. Sounds super, super cool. Like I said, like anyone here stops by, especially Ryan, because Ryan is out in the UK. But if any of y'all stop by, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Cheap crybaby, cheap crybaby. Yeah, I don't know. I may jump out. I have no idea. If y'all want to jump into this thing, oh dang, that's right. Oh man, if you like, I give Ryan grief all the time for being a British cooker. But yeah. If y'all want to go, hey John, if y'all want to go check out Ryan, please do. Like, he does know what he's doing, and there's some great stuff. All right, bye, Rob. Yeah, give me a call, Rob, because I'm 100% down with that. Absolutely, 100%. Hey, what's going on, John? Yeah, if y'all don't follow Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking, that's John over there. Fantastic, super cool guy. Does some amazing stuff too. If y'all want to jump in, there's the StreamYard link. If y'all don't want to jump in, then I'll probably take a break to answer the door. Um, what? No. You got that wrong, son. We're standing by. My people. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, y'all gotta go check out Andrew from Girl Sergeant. Wicked sense of humor. He's hilarious as anything. What's up? A whole ton of nothing because I'm live doing nothing aside from entertaining the troops. Oh boy, boy. Yeah, Andrew is Andrew is awesome. He actually designed Andrew actually designed my logo for my Instagram. Super cracks me up. He still likes Thursday One, which I don't get, but whatever. I'll figure that whole thing out at some point when I ever see him in person. Because 3-2-1 ain't a good way to go for ribs. But Andrew is super cool. Definitely go subscribe to him. 501 Barbecue. What's going on, brother? No! No, you cannot. What's going on, 501? You're new to the channel, too. I do not know you, but good to see you here. All right. So, pro tip. Do not listen to Andrew's advice on 3-2-1 ribs. Just saying. Yeah. 90 million years. Oh boy. Yeah. Come on, I'll tell you. Man, I do 2-1-1 on my I don't know. We'll chat. Crap. You're talking about the crap beer? John, classic. That's the best remark of all time. That's hilarious. Love that. Holy shnikes. Man, that's a good one. I gotta remember that one. I don't think Andrew's old enough to actually know that stuff. Andrew was born in like the 90s. He's in the 2000s. Hard to say. Here's a young cat. Lies. No, Andrew's a young cat. He's baby. You're young, son. I hate to break it to you. Like my grills are, well, shit. Whoops, it is. If I had some older grills, they'd be older than you. 83. sexy. What the crud are you people talking about? Man, like every day. It's every day, Andrew. No, Andrew's a super cool guy. I like him a ton. Man, there's not a single person on this channel who is like a ripoff. Oh gosh. Hey, what's going on, babe? I am just goofing around on a Friday night. I don't know what to tell you. If you have like a serious question, knock yourself out. You're raised by old folks. Yeah, fair enough. Oh boy. Yeah. Girl Sergeant, like if you guys have not checked out Girl Sergeant, his video editing is like off the charts, and he actually went to the Oscars and won the Oscar for Best Film of the Year. I think. Maybe wrong on that one. Hard to say. What's going on, hobo? Yeah, living La Vida Loca as usual. A whole bunch of nothing, and hey man, it's a Friday night with a weird day and a weird week, and so rocking and rolling. And no one wants to jump in this dang thing. Hobo, hit me up though. Babe goes for holy shnikes. Okay, cool. That'd be the biggest paella I've ever seen in my life. In real life. 36-inch paella, man. Holy shnikes. Holy shank bang. Well, go big or go home, son. I don't know what to tell you about that one. Jang and bang. He also bought like a ranch, and those things are like, despite the fact they don't sound a lot huge, man, they're big. No joke. Thinking of wife have her birthday. When's your wife's birthday? Well, man, how about we need to talk soon. Miss talking to you. Anyways. Yeah, I'll check her text. Dang, bang. 36 inch. Yeah. All right, fine. We don't have to talk, Hobo. Any competition? Oh man, this is a real good question. So I do need to hit up some people and figure out what's going on competition-wise around there. So that's a really dang good question. 501. That's Arkansas. Yeah, but I do need to figure out some comps and see what's happening, because I did one last year and I was super interested in it. But I do want I do want to help out this year. Like, it's crazy expensive to actually do a comp, but I do want to help out. 501. Yeah, you're Arkansas, aren't you? Because 501 is Arkansas. Because I know that. Yep, we're at SCA. Yeah, I mean, SCA sounds a little bit simpler, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. But I do want to help out a little bit more because the only one I've done was like last year with Mike Allen, and yeah, SEO would be cool. Like doing a stake and stuff. I could probably rip out. I could do it super cheap and sort of super cheap. But yeah, I was thinking about that too. That might work. I don't know. I'm gonna hit up. There's a couple local barbecue shops, and because we had like GQ out here too. See, you guys are boring. Yeah, I can see. So the one I did was KCBS, and I was theoretically a helper. Kind of like taking the whole thing over for a bit. But my friend Mike Allen, like, I mean, he bought all the meats, bought all the rubs, injections, and everything else. I just took over for a little bit. And then I did, I ran the Where Smoky Mountain. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. So the KCBS, it was like, dang, man. We missed our rib turn in, but it was brisket, chicken ribs, and pork. And we placed, I actually placed Ethan in pork. But yeah, I mean, SCA sounds cool. And you can also do like backyard barbecue stuff too. So I think that's a great way for somebody to get started with this stuff. Because man, it is expensive as anything. I mean, you want to talk price, it ain't cheap. Yeah, it was Ethan Bork. I mean, that was mostly due to Mike because he taught me how to trim the money muscle out, which I've never seen before, to be honest with you. Trim that out and then cut that up and did all that stuff, and then we ended up doing like kale on the bottom for KCBS. But yeah, it was super cool. It was definitely fun, and I want to do this year too. And I think they're starting to get fired up. I mean, kill tailgate thing. Yeah, it's possible. Potentially do that. Competition ain't cheap, man. So that the Wagyu brisket was $250 plus the spices rubs. Time it took rented a U-Haul. Drug is had 2 ranches and a rubber smoke mountain 22, which I ended up running. Paying for the meats, the kale to go in the box because you got to do that. It was crazy. And eighth place in it was a walk, but it was eighth place in Port. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, the whole comp world is really, really weird. Yeah, that's fascinating. And then I came back for because I was there first day, and then second day I was there too. But ended up coming back for like about 2 hours to get some sleep. Because it was only 30 minutes out. But it was wild. Yeah, I'd highly recommend like anyone who's not done it, help out in one because it is super interesting. It is fascinating. I had to bail to go home and get like 2 hours of sleep, but came back in. Boys, yeah, no kidding. Tell you a thing. They do have like so there's also like backyard barbecue. And there's one down the way. I need to start working with some people around the area. But they do have that. They have classes. The one I did was on the brisket class, which was super cool. But it's like a barbecue store, and they do compete. And they're really good too. So they were actually there as well. But yeah, I mean, I find it fascinating. I think it's really, really cool. Um, like Ryan, talk to Eric over at Camp House Barbecue, because he just set up some stuff. I think he set up the entire competition for it's like a smaller competition or something. But yeah, I talked to him because he's a super cool guy. I keep saying that over and over again. But yeah, he's a super cool guy and might help you. Or Maggie, trying to think. Yeah, talk to those dudes and set up a comp. All right, I'm desperately down for a door check. Yeah, check out Maggie or check out Eric. You can put them in touch with you. Man, I gotta check the door. Goodness gracious. Hey, good luck, Eric. Thanks for the video. That was super cool. Yeah, getting loud. Man, rock and roll. Rock on. My wrong. Oh boy, I really do have to check the door at some point. Schnuggies. Yeah, but I mean, comps are one thing I want to do this week or this year. At least helping out because they're crazy expensive to run. So I definitely do want to help out, but man alive, Like, yeah, I mean, you're talking about like crazy amount of spice, like the meat prices. I mean, you name it. So I'm not 100% down with that. Yeah, I mean, you're talking like crazy amount of money for doing that stuff. All right, good night, Curry. Hey, what's going on, Chris? What's going on, Chris? All right, here. I think there's a. You guys want to jump in and save me from checking the door for a second? Holy shemagazini. Otherwise, I'm gonna dump off. But I do want to like. So this year, my goal, and if you do YouTube, man, why is the light so El Creta? If you do YouTube, you should actually get goals. So it's like, hey man, I'm gonna get a new camera. I'm gonna get a new microphone. I'm gonna tape something differently, something like that. Or if you want to cook, or if you want to do anything else under the sun, set some goals for this year. It doesn't have to be like New Year's resolutions, which are all falling apart crummy. But that works, Ryan. I'm down with that. What's going on, Chris? And if y'all don't follow La Familia over at Chris, definitely do. Don't be like that. Oh, rip off. That's my best friend in the world. Tom from Tom's Food Factory. All right. Maybe I don't like him much. And I am seriously. Don't be like Bill. Yeah, fair enough. Like Journey, which I actually love. More like Chris. Don't be like Bill. Jeez Louise, man. I thought you were my best friend. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so my goals this year are like slightly bump up gear or at least bump up editing, all that junk. Oh, John. Man, alive. John, you have no idea how long the door takes. I'm an old dude. Hey, how's it going? Later, 501. I'll hit you up. Y'all go. You go follow 501 because I didn't know it's Arkansas. Interesting. Yeah, I'll go follow him. I don't know. I got 14 some random down on the door. Kids might get out. Yeah. I mean, the kids are locked in the basement and closets. Like make sure they're padlocked in and stuff. So I mean that works. Totally works fine for me. Oh man, I have yet to watch your latest video, Chris. I am so sorry. Chris just put out a video on like I think it's like 50 or 60-day aged beef. Craig, what's going on? Oh man, here's another good channel if y'all want to watch that. Behind the Garage. Man, Craig does some super cool cooks. And he actually just put up a crazy cool video. Like, no joke. It's crazy cool. It's like Mozambique. Trying to remember. It's Mozambique chicken and something else. Shoot. Can't remember what. But dang, that was cool. Super, super cool guy too. Man, I've got to. Yeah, Craig is super cool. From behind the garage. So good, dude. Man, there's not like a single channel I wouldn't recommend in there. Like zero. Mozambique chicken wings. Oh yeah, the air fries. The white truffle air fries. That's right. Totally forgot about that. Sorry, brother. Man, those like he just knocked it out of the park. So he ends up doing all sorts of cool stuff, and he's got like crazy cool grills. But man, that was good. Yeah, 501. We need to hook up at some point. And I don't know if y'all don't. I don't know. My email's on my web page. As I mentioned before, like put your email, put all your contact information on your about page. Because if you don't, you won't get all sorts of cross contact junk. Put your name on it as well. Because people want to know your name. So I ain't calling you 501 anymore. I call you Arkansas. True. It's Arkansas. 501 is Arkansas. I'll sub to you as well. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to sub to 501. Apparently, supposedly, barbecue originated in at least some form of barbecue originated in Arkansas. And y'all do have some good rubs and stuff. What? No worries. Yeah, Chris. I mean, they're all dang good people. And Chef Johnny's coming down to Daytona Beach soon. So definitely hit him up if you're even close to that. I don't know where you're at, but you're in Florida somewhere. And Florida's a big old state, but that's what it is. He's coming down to Florida soon. Hit me up if you want that. It seemed to be like Julie from the Love Boat, where I'm making connections all the dang time. However, I do know people. Of course, it's Ron up in Iowa, which I was confused with Idaho and whatever else. In June. Is he June? Nah. I just subbed to everyone. I have no idea, but please, someone jump in. Because I got 15 people watching, and it's been 2 million years since I've actually gone to the bathroom or checked the door. One of them two. Yeah, Tom has a real good. So y'all go check out Tom. He's got a real good braai recipe for making a braai, like South African seasoning. I was not in South Africa. However, I did actually go to South Africa. John, stop. Stop. Yeah. This live, like, by the way, this live is not Joe Pro. This is annoying. Hey, welcome to my live. Yeah, my Mrs. Snores, quite. Oh, I can't mention. Get the point. What was what? Craig. Yeah, Craig's like, it's the funniest thing. Every time I say Craig, I'm like, my brother, who I miss a bunch. He's still alive, by the way. No, nobody's at the door. I just need to. I did not. Ooh. That time's right. I don't know what to tell you. All right, Tom, you win. All right, that works. Sure, why not? Tom rocks. Hot dang. All right, rock and roll. That was the best comment on that. Oh boy. Yeah, they're goofy as anyway. I don't know where they even employs this thing. Garumba. Leave it alive and answer a door. No, I mean I can, but like if somebody jumps in, it'd be a little bit more exciting than like, a couple minutes of me answering a door. Yeah. Which is why I keep asking everyone to jump in, which is why I like end up using the StreamYard. So I can invite random people in. And I know all these Gabooge people. Thanks, dude. It's not like I'm gonna not trust them. They're not gonna be worse than I am. But yeah, you can go live as long as you want. I've seen, I think it was like Snoopy 408 went live for like 8 hours or something like that. 100% sure. Thanks, Tom. Good looking for prime time. I ain't either. I hate to break it to you, Craig. Ain't all that good looking either. That's my wife. What? Speak for yourself, Tom. But Tom's bra video is real awesome. And his arms are ready for TV. Yes, sir. I don't know. I mean, you just kind of do what you do. Man, I'm still doing stuff on my phone too, Chris. Um, Everything is the same. I mean, I'm on my iMac now because I'm alive. But hey, everything you see, like all my videos have been on my phone, like iPhone with iMovie, and then I start out with shoot, can't remember the app, but real simple app. But I mean, that's what you do. Like, just start out real simple and just make a video. So you go from like 0 to 1. That's a bigger challenge sometimes than going from like 1 to 10. I don't know, God, man. I mean, dude, like, and like I say, I'm always available for like, I mean, my emails on my about page. And so if you guys have a channel or anyone has anything, set up your about page and like have contact information on there, and you'll make people a lot happier. And then also contact people back relatively quickly. Doesn't have to be like, you know, an hour or something, but it's gotta be dang quick. Because I mean, that's what you're looking for, in my opinion. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's Craig from Behind the Garage. Yeah, it's my brother's name. I'll stress me out. Yeah, but I mean, true. So, I mean, if you're doing YouTube videos, and if like even not, if you're just like on YouTube, put info in your about page, and focus on like do descriptions, because I've seen like one line descriptions, which are miserable. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you. Tom's actually a good. Tom's actually a good person, despite being a miserable human being. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't do the one line thing. So, like, come up with what I've done is come up with a description and kind of like copy and paste the whole thing. So I got my like Instagram account, I got like all that junk, and I got the like, hey, it's blah blah blah. But the thing is, like, when you go search on Google, what they'll do is like they'll take the top couple of lines out of your YouTube video. So if you search on Google, those are the top few lines you see. So make sure they're actually pretty dang good. I mean, visit, change it up. Make it custom. It's not like, hey, I'm doing some overcooked like steak tonight or something. But then I also put your links down below. Oh, hey, thanks, Steve. Yeah, I mean, Craig, that's what I do. Like, just take it, call it a template or whatever else, but just take like what I do is like notes on iPhone, and then just kind of copy paste that and change it out quite a bit, but kind of close to. Uh, oh, sweet deal. Um, Thinking about heading out to um, Daytona. Heading out to meet Chef Johnny. 2 hours away. 2, 4. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Skip is super cool. I owe him a shake or a rub. That does not sound right. However, I do. It's been like a long, weird winter. Yeah, but Skip is real cool. For sure, for sure. And man, if you don't follow like one of the best barbecuers in Britain, you gotta follow Ryan. True, true. Um, Churro. Uh, Dang, well, churro rotisserie. Um, oh man, that rotisserie is like crazy cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Craig's got an insane rotisserie that looks utterly amazing. And I would use that in a heartbeat. It was free. Because I ain't buying anything anymore. But I'm not. Um, Hey, what's going on, DJ? Yeah, that rotisserie does look dang cool, man. For sure. I haven't run. Uh, it's a good dang question. Um, that's actually a really good question. Do y'all use IGTV? Bah, TJ. Do y'all use IGTV? Because I have not so far. Like I just post videos on there or post pictures, right? TJ from Culinary Undertaking, another good channel you want to subscribe to. For sure, for sure. And he just so thanks so much. I just put like a pulled beef burrito, which I love, love, love. Uh, that's a good dude. Um, yeah, for me, I don't like. I just throw pictures up on Instagram, and I love like if I know you, I'll try to comment, but hang it back. There's a ton of pictures on there. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Um, yeah, if y'all don't go follow Behind the Garage, I will murderize y'all. Okay, maybe I won't. But it's super good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, to me, it's all about having fun. So, like, have fun doing cool stuff with cool people. Seems like a simple motto, right? But somehow it's not. But here it is. Yeah, Craig is crazy cool. TJ is crazy cool too. Um, um, man, that's a good question, Ron. Um, hmm, um, man, that's no, I ain't playing that. Oh God, help me. Russell's back again. Um, oh, trying to think. I ain't playing music. I got a band or something. Dang thing. Um, I don't know. That's a real dang good question. Man, Russell, I wish I could, to be honest with you. I'm bored senseless. Um, I get a ton of comments. Um, please, someone, please, someone take over real quick. um, because I've got to answer the door at some point. Rob, what's up, buddy? Um, man, so I'll tell you, like, um, somebody please answer the door and then I'll answer that question. Um, holy shnikes. Um, good luck for you. Good luck, John. Holy Magazzini. I can give you my opinion. Actually, I will before. Yeah. So I'll give you my opinion before no one jumps on. But my opinion is be friends with a community, and there's like several different communities. So there's like YouTube, and I'm hated on the hot seat, but somehow or another, like I'm kind of famous on there. And then you got Reddit, you got like a whole bunch of other YouTube channels, which I never post to anymore. But if you answer every single comment back and actually engage with the person, then you have friends for life. It's my rant. And there's holy shnikes. And there's my YouTube link. But I'm not kidding you though. Like if you watch everyone's video all the way through and actually answer them and ask questions and everything else and get involved in the community, you will have a ton more comments. Ton more comments. I mean, I have a crud ton of comments on my videos. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I think. Holy shnikes, I gotta answer the door. But I mean, it's true. And you have like decent sound, decent lighting, come across as good a personality, something like that. Answer people back. Golden. But it's true. Smoking mirror YouTube. I don't know about that one. 100% sure on that one, Craig. Craig, jump in, man. Holy shnikes. But yeah, I mean, like, don't leave generic comments. Don't not answer comments. I was bad on the rib video I just made. Not answering comments on about 18 hours, which normally I'll answer comments like immediately thereafter, but man, I was so dang busy. And that's fine, and it happens, but hot dang. Know people's names and give them a personal comment too. Like personal comment, like not like like, hey Jack, good cook, or whatever else. Give them a personal comment back, and I'll tell you, like, so I've seen that people are like, yeah, I can't do that. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm like, yeah, well, I've seen people not do that, and then I've seen Tira who responds back to every single comment I put up, and I've seen Rye from Cooking with Rye responds back to every single comment I put up. You want to talk? You're busy at 6,000 subscribers. And to be honest with you, I don't care about subscribers. Like if you're doing like a nice thing and putting up something cool, heck yeah, I'll watch it. 100%. And like, I don't give a crud. I was talking to Ninja the other day, and it was like, I don't give a crud how many subscribers you have. I'm like, I don't either. But man, yeah, gallery I've been following for like a long time. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like it's your choice to figure out what you want to do with the YouTube game. I mean, it's the same thing I say as like, compliments are as free as insults. You choose who you want to be. They're both free. So doesn't hurt you one way or the other. End of my rant. Yeah, man. Man, I love shouting out at small channels too. So I generally have Krista Butcher. Is he in there? Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll have the reader on this one. But yeah, I mean, true opinion. I mean, that's what I think. And you just make videos and have fun and meet good people and do cool stuff. Yeah, man. If you don't, not sure what you're in it for. Charlie, yeah, I know, thanks. I do have my opinions, but I tend to not not to explain them much. But pickles t-shirt. What? I wasn't. I didn't send you one. I didn't send you a t-shirt. Did I? Send you. What did I send you? There wasn't. Sad for you, man. Thinking, well, yeah, I don't know. All the t-shirts are one-offs. IGTV, Instagram TV thing, where you can actually go live on Instagram. Funky time. I saw one. I don't know if it's big with the kids or whatever else, but yeah, saw one. Eat all that and cup of tea. I wouldn't recommend that necessarily, but I just put photos on IG. Nah, I mean, I like, I don't know. My wife got me some t-shirts. I mean, they're cool and all, but I mean, they're one-offs. Like, I don't want to make money out the dang thing. So I want to like break even on the shipping and all that junk. Otherwise, like, I don't know. I don't care much. Rick from Rick actually got a t-shirt. And then I got an extra large going out somewhere. Because apparently people are kind of generous. And then I'll get a double, triple extra large for Chris from Eastwood. Hard to say. But yeah, I mean, there's all one-offs. I don't know. Do what I can. Got a ribbon in your yard. Oh, man. Oh, Craig. Yeah. Man, that's so weird calling you that name. Because that was my brother's name. Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh, that's the best thing ever. Oh man, that's the best thing ever. Holy gosh. And speaking of which, I need to go to check the door.
Sorry, Charlie. I only got 1 minute. I gotta go now.
That's what
Just thought I'd say hi.
Chris did. Dang it. Son of a bean. Are you gonna hang out and talk?
Yeah, I'll stay here for a bit.
Dude, man. All right, y'all go check out. Heck yeah, I'm still alive. Have you ever been to my lives? They go live for like about 4 or 5 hours.
Well, I'm not going to stay for that long.
Well, it's already been that long, more or less. Holy shnikes. All right, y'all give a round of applause for Tom, who just did a braai seasoning. Oh man, wow. All right, let me go door. Thank you for jumping in, and please do stay in there because this is epic. Deal.
When Charlie leaves, everybody jump out.
But like abandoned ship. Oh boy. All right. Now we're gonna say
Hi all. I'm still getting used to all of this.
hey, talk to the people. Make
Talk
them
to the people.
happy.
Make them happy. Did you make them happy?
No.
Oh, okay. So what's everybody up to tonight? Anything exciting? Any plans for the weekend? I am talking to Charlie's people. Getting used to all of this. I'm not used to it. This is all weird to me. Actually, this weekend, don't know about tomorrow, probably Sunday, I'll be doing a couple pork butts. My local store had them on sale for 99 cents a pound. So I got two of them. I'm going to do one for me and then one for my brother. So it's going to be the first real cook I've done this year outside. Pastrami burn ends. I'm kind of interested to see how that turns out. I'm not a fan of pastrami, but again, the burn ends may make it interesting. Rabbit dumplings. I actually have a barrel house cooker, the 18-inch. That's what I use. So, and I've got some Kingsford briquettes, and I'm going to try using some peach wood on it for the smoke. You know what? I've tried mustard barbecue sauce. It's not for me. I just can't seem to get into it. I've tried. I like mustard. I really do. But on hamburgers and hot dogs. Shepherd's pie. I don't think I've ever had that. I've seen videos for it. I'm going to have to do that sometime. But when it's cold again. I'm in central Ohio. Today, it got down to 34 degrees. We had rain and snow. And now Sunday, we're going to be pushing 60. So the weather here has been bouncing all over the place. Gonna make it. Cadillac nachos? I'm gonna have to look into that. Now I'm thinking tomorrow, it's still going to be kind of cold outside, so I probably won't be cooking outside. But tomorrow I'm going to try doing a Alfredo sauce mushroom pizza. So not sure how that's going to work out. I mentioned it to my son who's in Wyoming. He says they're really good. He keeps getting them out there. I don't know where he gets them from. No idea. So I'm just gonna wing it, do it the way I think I would do it. It's gonna have mushrooms and then probably some black olives too, and onion. Good grief. How long does it take Charlie to answer the door? Did the cops show up? Whoa. Let me see what's going on here. I gotta start memorizing your guys' names. I know some of you. Let me see. Okay, yeah, you're Chris. I knew that. Actually, last night I got timed out with Charlie. I took a bullet for him. I don't believe it. It's right near the end. Behind, I'm in Pawtucket now, originally. You're in Massachusetts? Behind the garage barbecue? I think that's where that is. A haunted house. That would be interesting. Where was that? I'm interested to hear about this haunted house. If it's up in New England, you sure it wasn't Chris at Eastwind Farms? I mean, he tends to go sneaking around and stuff. Rhode Island, that's right. That's right. I knew I'd heard of those before. Years ago I used to work for a company out of Rhode Island. I actually had to go up there once in the middle of winter. It wasn't fun. Oh boy, story time. So what's everybody else been up to? Hey Russell, how's it going? So does anybody have any questions? I'm not as knowledgeable as Charlie, but I'll give an answer if I can. If you want a right answer, you'll have to tip Charlie $5. I have a question for you guys, especially those of you that do barbecue. Have you noticed a hike in prices on briskets? Because here where I am, I used to be able to get them. Granted, I'm in central Ohio, so I don't get like Iowa or Texas prices. But I used to be able to get it for like $2.69 a pound. Now they've shot up to almost $4 a pound. And it's like nobody can give me a reason why. It's like not several, but like 3 or 4 years ago, I used to be able to get catfish for like $5 a pound, $5-6 a pound. And now when I get catfish, it's like $12 a pound. So I didn't know if maybe mad cow had hit again, or if it's just the prices have gone up, or if people started buying more, so they started hiking the price. My people.
How many subscribers have we lost in the meantime?
It's just me and you, Charlie. They all left.
What? A ripoff, man. That's all fair and good. What a ripoff. How you doing, Tom? Tom? Damn. What a ripoff.
Were the cops at the door?
Take us, yeah. I was like, ooh, boy. I'm fine. I'm all good. Yeah, not so much.
This is kind of interesting.
Right? It is. That's true. All right. What kind of mayhem have we gone into? Oh, sorry, Googling.
Well, Mr. Homeowner is telling a ghost story.
Oh, he's got a chicken box. He's got a chicken box. That ain't cool. Nobody likes chicken box. Serving my cat. Like, man, the sun. And live from the phone. Yeah, you can live from the phone if you do StreamYard or I mean, you can jump in on a link. Craig, big time. Craig's a super cool channel. I don't know if you watch. I don't know if you watch Craig Behind the Garage Barbecue. It always creeps me out because he's got my brother's name, but super good guy, and he's got a ton of girls. And Tom did some crazy cool stuff on. So again, eating this over a little bit. Tom did some crazy cool stuff on doing South African braai seasoning. So y'all go check them out. Yeah, Craig. I mean, you can jump in if you want, brother.
I did the braai seasoning because Charlie kept hounding me to do a video.
Charlie has a tendency to do that.
And this was during a time when Charlie had not put out a video for a while also.
Yeah, true. Over the holidays, I really didn't. So, I mean, that was definitely something. Yeah, I mean, y'all go jump in if you want. Oh, thanks, Skip. Jump in, Skip. Yeah, probably true, Craig. Man, my brother lives in Belgium.
He lives in Belgium.
Yeah, he's a medieval French literature professor.
Oh. You sure he just wasn't trying to hide from you?
Brussels. Well, one wonders. I lived in Quebec City before that. Yeah, I mean, jump in, man. It's like, there we go. Ish. All right. There we go. Ish. Yeah, I mean, y'all can jump in. Tom's braai seasoning is really cool, man. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Nukem. I'm trying to make videos. It took me a while over.
There's the recipe for it.
Nice. There you go. Super awesome. I do need to make that thing.
What's that?
I do need to make that thing because
it's good. It's really good.
It looks super good.
I actually use it quite a bit on like French fries and potatoes.
Ooh, dang. That sounds real good. That sounds real good. You make so what do you make for breakfast?
Me?
Don't essentially. Yes, sir.
It depends.
I don't mind.
If I'm in a rush, I'll just do like a breakfast sandwich, which is usually like toast or English muffin, egg, cheese. Sometimes it's egg and cheese. If I have the extra time, I'll add sausage. And that's really it. If sometimes I just eat it like that. Sometimes I'll put on lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, but it's usually pretty basic.
That sounds pretty good.
Now, if I have time, like tomorrow morning, I'll probably do what I call my salmon hash, where I cook some salmon, at the same time get some hash browns cooking. Then when that's all done, I'll mix it all together. So you got the salmon and the potatoes all mixed together. And then I'll cook two eggs and put that on top.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah, man. Hey, how's it going, Ron? And thanks for the links. And how's it going, Kevin? Yeah, do you follow people's in the chat? There's some halfway decent people in here. They're not all great. But do you follow them? There's some good dang people. And Kevin just did a video recently too. But yeah, they're all good people. And bored on a Friday night. Which hey man.
Yeah, most of these people I think I'm following already.
What's that?
I said I'm looking through the list here, and I think just about everybody here I'm already following.
Yeah. Kangaroo A's Rock Party. Man, I wish I could play music on my channel. I cannot due to like copyright junk and whatever else. But I went to the grocery store last night or yesterday, and they were playing Corey Hart?
Yeah.
What song?
Corey Hart?
Yep.
I know he was around when I was in high school.
It was in the 80s.
I don't remember.
I wear my sunglasses.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I was like, man, love, I haven't heard that for like forever. And they're in a playing around the grocery store. Super, super cool.
Yeah, my grocery store tends to play some old music too.
Yeah, I mean, you're at Kroger's as well.
Right. Yep. So it's
Yeah.
probably all the same.
So, what are you cooking up?
What do I what?
What are you cooking up? Do tell. Journey, Boston, Tom Petty. I never was a huge fan of Tom Petty.
I wasn't either.
I don't know. I mean, he seemed like a real good dude. Journey for sure. I mean, that's like the go-to around like summertime. Boston for sure. Man,
Fleetwood Mac was okay.
they had like a couple of good stuff, and then you got Lindsay.
Buckingham.
Yeah, it was actually a really good guitar player.
Until he started becoming a jerk and they fired him.
Yeah, he got a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Nikki was or Stevie Nicks was like a little bit too gypsy, but yeah, it's fun stuff. I still listen to like a Zeppelin song every day of the week, and I'll still listen to like a Hendrix song any day of the week. Oh man!
See, Zeppelin, I gotta be in a special mindset for that. Oh, someone sideways.
Somebody got a
Hold on.
haircut.
Oh, you're
There we
go. Yeah, I got a haircut, but I'd show you, but I gotta cut.
Well,
Admit it, Charlie, you got dreads now.
I decided to go ahead and do my 1 year thing and just go ahead and chop it all off.
Nice, that works.
So, but I already got a bunch of complaints from a lot of my customers at the barbershop. They're like, "What the hell did you do?"
Seriously?
Like, yeah. Even the kids are like, Mr. Chris, we don't like that." I'm like, "All right, I'll grow it back."
Too funny, man. I'd be doomed if I tried doing that. I would be absolutely doomed.
So how you doing, Tommy? You doing
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
good?
I
Good.
think, like I said earlier, I think today was our last final day of winter. All this week we've been in from the 40s to the mid 50s, except today.
No,
Today we dropped down into the 30s. We got rain, ice, and snow.
No, it isn't. So I'll tell you this. It's like one of those like, hey, here's a teaser. Like you're in March. Like it's gonna be nice and warm, and then it's like, oh, what the crap. I mean,
anybody gets
you and me both
sick
still have a
this
way to
winter?
go. What's that?
Anybody get sick this winter?
No, I never get sick.
I did. I got rocked off my ass.
Oh, you get flu or something?
I got the flu twice. Came back when it went away, and 2.5 weeks later, it came back again.
Man, I haven't been sick for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, it's been over.
I
7
didn't
weeks
get
now.
sick, but I saw my boss tonight, and he's hacking and coughing and doing all this other stuff. So I'm like, oh, good Lord, I better not get it.
Yeah.
Although if I do, what I'm going to do is if I start getting a cold, next time I'm at the store and there's a big long line, I'm going to stand in it, start coughing, and say, man, this cough got worse when I got back from China.
You know what? Everybody's been making jokes about that damn corona in the barbershop, too. I must have heard
You know what? It's a cold. It's a cold.
It's so overrated. So like
don't know.
my take is like it's so overrated, and if you watch the news, like they inflate everything under the sun. So it used to be like the pig virus, the bird avian flu, and
Swine flu.
but yeah, I mean, you're not likely to get it, and I don't know.
I actually saw a doctor on TV say you're more inclined to die from influenza than you are this stuff.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
also,
it's really not that big of a deal.
right.
But
And
every
also,
year, it's like, oh my god, we gotta amp this stuff up. It's like,
well, and the thing is, you hear about like all those people that died in Seattle from it. If you actually go out and look,
no,
all of those people, except for one, lived in a nursing home.
Really?
And the other guy lived in another nursing home. So it's only the sick, the elderly, and like young babies that really need to be concerned about
I
it.
really know that big of a deal. Yeah,
Well, I'm a big baby.
I think coronavirus is ridiculous.
Charlie's a crybaby.
What?
Hey,
No, I ain't.
hey.
Charlie is like,
Well, he got up by himself and went potty on his own.
what's
See,
that?
Charlie hasn't learned like me. I just cut a hole in my chair, put a bucket under it.
Wow.
Smart move. I can see that working. Odd, but actually, I can't see it working, but and it's still odd. Man, Chris and him like spends like, oh man,
What?
so I have not done like aged beef much. I've done it a couple of times, but I just pulled out some aged sauerkraut after about 30 days, and dang, it was good.
I just saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love sauerkraut.
I do
Oh,
too.
God.
it's
Pork and sauerkraut.
It's so
Sauerkraut on a dog. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, you betcha. It was so much better. I mean, it's the dumbest thing of all time. Like it's cabbage, put in carrots, onions, and some garlic, and then like just salt and vinegar. But dang, that was good. And it's so much better than like store bought.
Did you do a video on it?
No.
Why?
No. Because I just tried it out this time. I have not done that before.
Did you see what homeowner said in there in the chat? He says, I have chicken pox. You can't beat that.
I'm the winner. Seconds through in that chat.
Crazy.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Rob.
That guy must be a ball buster in real life, huh?
He had chicken box at it.
All good.
Old age.
All good people.
Nah, I'm in some super good people in here.
Yeah.
Sorry for me, guys.
Fine. Sorry, it's just because I cut my hair. That's why. If you let me grow the hair back a little bit, I'll be back to normal.
I was like, "Where's the hippie?"
I'm gonna have to go back and watch your videos now, Chris, because I don't know what you look like before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go check out his videos. He has some like crazy videos on like dry aging steaks and stuff.
There's a lot I want to do, but
good.
it's just so much. It's very hard to put a video out every week. You know?
True.
It's very hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, true.
Very hard. I mean, especially when you got, your family of, 4 kids and all the activities and stuff. And I got other stuff going on. I got a keg beer. I got a bottle beer. I got to get ready for a beer event and this and that. And what am I going to do? Video every little itty bitty thing. You know what I mean?
True. I mean, I was even at like 2 per week last year, but man, I think I did it like twice.
Yeah.
But God, two videos a week is insane.
Yeah.
I know some people do it, and I've seen them do it. I know a whole bunch of people do it, but holy shnikes.
I think the folks that are able to do 2 a week, they've got help. They got someone working the cameras.
Somebody else is filming and this and that. Yeah.
True. I mean, there's some who aren't. So like, check out Cooking with Kirby. Like, he was off for a while, and he did end up pushing out videos like crazy down. And then Cooking with Rye, he does. I think he does like 2-3 videos a week. But man, that dude pumps out content like crazy down.
Kirby was off for a while.
Can do it. What's that?
Kirby was off for a while.
Yeah, he just picked up his new job.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, he was doing videos every single day.
Wow.
And then he stopped for like a few months.
No, just recently. Because he just started for the stuff he's doing now.
You know what's funny is doing this YouTube channel, you hear so many different things of what to do and what not to do.
True.
Of how many videos you should be putting on. You shouldn't be putting on more than 2, because if you do that, your fans or whatever, or I don't know. I guess you're not going to get enough views or whatever. I don't know, but
yeah,
I don't know. I did the one video that I put up of the Japanese steakhouse when we went to Yamato's in Ocala.
Yeah.
In 2 days, it had over 500 views.
Dang. Listen.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know what. Something just clicked with that video and just kept on. I was literally watching it like this. Boom. It was going boom, 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 boom. View. But the other ones, they take time. They just don't roll off like that one did.
Man, I'll tell you, Tom can not tell you, but I'll tell you. You can chime in, Tom.
Well, I got Charlie's phone number right here. Here, let me show it to you.
Hush up. No, man, it's hit and miss. What? Oh man,
something happened. Oh, there he is.
All right.
Oh, no sound.
Nah, no sound, brother.
Chris, your sound is off.
Yeah, your sound is off, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, I just do what I want to do when I can, right? So I was like,
that's the way I do it.
Nah, it's like whatever. I'm sure I got a little bit lazy over the holidays, but I do plan on kind of one a week.
That's ultimately what I would like to do, but it's probably not going to happen. So, and at this point, I'm not that concerned about it. Right now, I want to focus on quality over quantity.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. That's more like what you figure out. Like, I don't like doing cooks on the holidays, so I won't if it's Christmas Day, I'm not gonna actually cook anything, or Thanksgiving Day, I'm not gonna cook anything.
Right. I know. I'm the same way.
Keep that thing, but I generally do buy like a couple around that time. And same thing this year on St. Patrick's Day. I will do that too.
That reminds me, what day is that on?
17,
Oh, it's a Tuesday.
I think. Maybe wrong.
That sucks.
Yeah. Okay. All it does, but I'll figure I'll make I say one will make pastrami. And then do the other one on just corned beef and cabbage and potatoes.
See, that's the thing. I'm not a fan of either one of those.
I'm well aware. Let me see if I can. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm well
I
aware.
got kicked off. My wife called in.
Oh,
So she's at the movies with my son. So
what movie?
Isabel, what's that movie that they went to go see?
I don't know, but it's like some
Some basketball movie
Oh,
they went to go see.
okay.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Because by the time I got home from work, they were gone. So
Hey, Chris, where is it you live in Florida?
yeah, I live actually I live in Beverly Hills, Florida. Yes, there's a Beverly Hills, Florida. It's just right outside of Ocala.
Okay. That's near Orlando?
Yes, it's an hour and 20 minutes from Orlando.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, Charlie mentioned it earlier. Chef Johnny over at Texas Barbecue and Cuisine is going to be in Daytona Beach in the middle of June.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be gone.
And he was asking earlier today who all's in Florida and where are they?
Fair amount of people in Florida. Mona has a real good question. Yeah, I can figure it out, Chris. Mona has a real good question. What are the cuisines or culture that have most influenced your cooking so far?
Well, mine is Mexican and Cajun.
What is mine?
And German as well.
That's a really dang good question.
Well, mine's not Italian anymore. Mine is just to cook to what I want to, what I feel like I'm in the mood for. You know.
I'm like that too, but I find when I just want to cook something that sounds really good, I'm always going for peppers, onions, then either pasta or some other kind of carbohydrate like tortilla wraps.
Yeah.
I just keep finding myself getting the same thing.
Well, I'm a big meat fan. I mean, beef, chicken. Here, I mean, even fish. Sometimes I would like to have a big, piece of fish or something instead of a big steak.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I know.
fresh fish. But
Yeah.
I like simpler stuff. I love cooking outside. I love cooking over an open fire pit. There's a lot that I like to do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to learn how to do. I mean, I've done a lot of fine dining and stuff like that too. Sauteing and stuff and making sauces and this and that, and the whole flambe thing, and making hollandaise from scratch and this and that. But I love cooking outside.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I do too. But this time of year, I really can. So
no, I mean you could, but you'd be a little uncomfortable.
You're getting there, Tom. and I
Well,
have
it's going to be high 60 degrees tomorrow. You said, right?
Sunday.
yeah,
I know.
you're good,
I
man.
still might be able to pull something off tomorrow because it's going to be in that high 40s range where it may go right up to 50. And if it hits 50, then I can do something outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like it was 70 today for the first time, and
Good grief.
and my rib cook was like, man, it was like 15 and blowing wind like no one's business. Not fun to cook on.
Yeah.
Howard, I hate the wind, but I will cook in the wind.
Now,
I
if
don't
the weather
snow so much.
if the weather tomorrow holds out, I'm planning on doing a pizza tomorrow. If the weather allows it, I'm going to cook the pizza on my barrel house cooker outside.
Do it. Do a video.
I'm planning on it.
That's a good idea.
Do a video.
Yeah, because you're going to get to see my pizza dough recipe and how I make Alfredo sauce.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds really dang good, man.
And the pizza dough recipe comes from Europe. So
Your favorite?
I just hope the family over there doesn't see it and sends Guizo and Nunzio over to talk to me about it.
Those
What's
Queens
what's your favorite pizza and pizza toppings?
Oh, good Lord. It's
I know.
not necessarily the toppings themselves, it's the combo of the toppings. Okay? Like, I'm hearing something. What's going on?
Somebody's house wanted?
No.
Like,
I'll tell you right now, I'm not really in the mood for that.
No, do I sound funny?
no.
No, it's gone now. Okay.
Yeah, you do. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tommy's gonna end up hating me.
And there goes Chris with the rip.
He's like, "Oh, I don't like Chris, that bastard."
No, I'm thinking that's like Chris at Eastland Farms and Johnny Maggs. They don't have accents. Everyone else does.
Yeah.
So, but no,
I don't talk wrong. You do.
Yeah. But no, as far as my pizza toppings, I like sausage, pepperoni, salami, onions, olives, banana peppers, mushrooms, green pepper, red pepper.
Yep.
That's about all I can think of. But the combos I like is sausage, mushrooms, and onions, red and green pepper, onion, and olives,
Damn.
salami, mushrooms, and onion.
Meatballs.
I would probably like it, but I've never had it.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
No. 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 That's Charlie's favorite.
You like anchovies?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Yes, I do too, man.
Yeah, I do.
Anchovies.
The funny
about the
thing
ass?
is they're actually real good.
How about the ass out of a dead skunk?
No.
Yeah,
That's the best part right there.
yeah.
No.
Like it's funny. People are like, don't like anchovies. I'm like, man, the thing is they melt down.
They do.
They just melt down to like butter, and it's like salty with like a bit of umami flavor.
I like them, but I can't be that
They're
person
good.
who eats them straight out of a can.
Hey, Charlie.
I wouldn't do that.
Charlie.
I can't do that.
Yes, sir.
I think you're going to have to kick Mona out. She said pineapple on pizza is revolutionary.
My daughter just said,
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
My daughter just said,
I must
"That's
admit, I do
good, that's
not
good."
like pineapple on pizza.
For sure. Go on pizza.
Yeah, no way in heck. Yeah.
I actually saw a news story where the president of Iceland was trying to get a law passed to outlaw pineapple on pizza. If he succeeded, I was going to move there.
I just had that for dinner.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I hate to break it to you. Like, I do not like. Not a ginormous fan of like fruits and meat mixed together.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza? No.
Something like
No.
that.
You know what I like on my pizza?
What?
Most of the times, I don't even like sauce on it. Yeah, beer. I don't even like sauce on it. Thin, nice sliced tomatoes or whatever, fresh mozzarella, basil, extra virgin olive oil. You know, the rustic stuff.
Yeah, isn't that a margarita pizza?
Kind of like that, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You dang was.
My
Yeah,
grandfather used to make it like that a lot of the time because he didn't.
Yeah,
like
I
putting
actually
the
like
sauce on
those.
there. Yeah.
When my son is home and I make pizzas, he's done this ever since he was a kid. He only wanted sauce on half the pizza.
Yeah.
But the cheese and everything else on the whole thing.
Yeah. How did you guys grow up? Let me ask you something. How did you guys grow up eating holidays? Did you have a sit-down dinner, or did you have like a buffet style, like for Christmas dinner and stuff like that? Because when I grew up in New York, the table that was in the kitchen at my grandmother's house, that was the kids' table.
Right.
And then the adults sat in the living room, which was right out the door from the kitchen. Okay.
Yep.
And then when you turned 13 years old, you moved up to where the adults were.
Sometimes, or you have to take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Or Charlie, he just never got away from the kids' table.
I was like, this looks good.
Yeah, actually, when I was growing up at Grandma's house, we would always go there for either Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it was like that. You had the kids' table over here, you had the grown-up table over here. Well, I was always in the kitchen with Mom and Grandma helping them as much as I can. But every year, my grandma, because my uncles would come in, and one of them was from Texas, she would always make oyster dressing. And I always thought it smelled so good. And every year, I'd ask my mom, can I try the oyster dressing? And she would always say, no, I don't think you'll like it. Because Mom did not care for seafood at all. My dad loved it. He did 20 years in the Navy. He, like me, if it swam in the ocean, he would eat it. As long as it didn't have a head on it, was staring back at him on the plate. So, but one year, I begged Mom enough to where she let me try it. And I tried it, and I loved it. And I was sitting at the grown-up table at the time. And all my uncles were there, and they were asking us, like, well, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, this is great. I'm going to get more. And then my uncles all just kind of sat there like, and they're like, damn it, now we got to share with even more of us. So they always counted on the kids not liking it.
Oh boy!
So now every year for Thanksgiving, I cook oyster dressing. I'm the only one that'll eat it. My kids do not like it, but I don't care. It just means more for me.
I like oyster dressing too.
I do too.
Make a dang recipe. Holy shnikes.
I think you should do a video on that, Tommy.
There's like
What video you do?
two-
You make
there's like
you make
two
dressing and put
things.
oysters in it.
Gee, thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean I've made it before, son. But man, I love like cooking around the holidays, and oyster dressing is super, super dang good. Like it's crazy good. So we're gonna scoot in. But yeah, I always make my own like turkey, my own oyster, and I always cook for everyone, and make my own gravy, which I never have enough of. And so, in the last video, a couple of videos ago, actually ended up making like enough gravy to actually cover stuff. My biggest disaster was actually like, and I make giblet gravy too. But mine
Giblet,
was like
giblet,
giblet.
giblet.
That's giblet. Son of a bean. Giblet. Man, it's so good. I mean, if you don't use your giblets, I don't know what's wrong with it. But dang, man, I was like, that's what I do every year for Thanksgiving, and lucky to have another one for afterwards, because I don't like making them beforehand for videos, because I mean it's kind of a rip off.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, here's your special day ruined. I like making them on the special day, but
That's the way I am. When it comes to the holidays, it's like I don't even want to think about doing a video because I'd have to cook everything ahead of time, and probably wouldn't even keep until the day came.
It's too much. It's too much work to do that.
Yeah, it is.
Because we do our Christmas Eve, the 7 fishes.
I mean, it's super dang good, but like by the same token, it's like it's a special day. I'm not gonna do like before the day. Like I want to like same thing. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Like I do actually have like a corned beef in the freezer, but maybe I'll make it.
So do I.
I'll probably do pastrami on it or something. But otherwise I'll cook corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, everything else on carrots on St. Patty's Day.
I have a lot of ideas that I want to do. I just gotta push forward to them and do them.
Yeah, true. I mean, I think you're on the right track with the dry aging beef and stuff.
I know, but I had somebody come in the barbershop. I had somebody come in the barbershop today. He goes, "Man, do you eat anything else besides beef?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." I said, "But that's the stuff that I got going on right then and there. That's why I film it, you know."
Nah, I mean, good point, but I mean, like Ninja does the same stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're onto something.
Thank you.
Who's Ninja?
Ninja.
Salty Tails.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Like Salty Tails and like Ninja.
Salty
Ninja
Tails.
Cooking, I think is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Super, super cool guy. And he does a ton of beef cooks. Him and his wife.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're super, 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 super cool.
Yes,
You okay, Charlie?
I'm just burping. I'm totally fine. Nah, I mean they're super, super cool people. Yeah, Ninja cracks me up. I just talked to him like I think it was yesterday, the day before. Him and his wife are real cool people, and they should be coming on CJ soon, maybe. And then
He's
also,
gonna go on. He's gonna go on CJ's.
yeah, I think he's going CJ's and then Rusters as well.
Oh wow.
When are you going back on the hot seat, Charlie?
Never. Not in a million years. I am disinvited.
I wouldn't say that.
I think I'm the only guest to get disinvited.
Nah, I think you'll end up on there again at some point.
Oh, heck to the no. No.
I mean, I would go on. I would go on, but I don't know. I would go on, but I don't know if I would want to be forced to take shots.
You don't have to. I didn't.
No, you didn't. No.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I was in before the whole thing happened, like about 2 years ago. But CJ drank.
No, when I was on, I had just been out of the hospital, and it's like I ain't drinking.
Yeah.
Not doing it. And they've actually had guests on there that don't drink, so
True.
it's not a big deal. You don't have to.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, the only thing you have to do is punch him in the head.
Is what?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Make some asinine comment that you'll get like thrown out for. I don't know. Nah, it's just fun. I just goof around on that thing. Wrestlers Live is super crazy cool too. And he's doing Dead Broke Live.
Yeah.
On Sundays. And some people are in there.
Somewhat.
Some people are in there.
Like who?
You want to be in there?
No. Because last time I helped you, I got thrown into timeout. So.
Yeah, welcome into my life.
Why? What did you do? Did you get put into timeout?
On the hot seat last night.
He did.
Why'd you get put in timeout?
It was near the end, and when CJ asked Steve who would he like to see on the hot seat, Steve said the guy with the beard, and I said he meant Jack's Drinkwater. Well, I said in chat pickles. So that got me thrown into timeout.
True. That is true. True.
So I took a bullet for Charlie. I mean,
Yeah.
not ready to do another one.
I get 9 times out. Last night. That was actually a record.
Was it? I thought you've had more.
No. No, previous record was like 7. This was like plus permanent timeout. This was like 9. So
Man, you're out here for 3.5 hours already.
yes, sir.
Charlie did one live stream a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. Went on for 5 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can drop off. I'm probably gonna drop out as well.
Wow.
True. Yeah, my lives last about. I'm like, hey, it's gonna be like half an hour. It's like 4 or 5 hours.
usually just kind of float in and out during those.
You never joined.
Although on that one, I floated out
What
for a few hours and came back in, and Charlie's got like this big scar on his head.
Hey, everyone wants to mention that one.
So from that point, I think Charlie really should start wearing a helmet when he's doing a live stream.
Yeah, fair enough. I go with that.
How many people we got in here?
Like next to nothing. 7.
Oh. Because
How do you tell?
When I'm on my phone, I can't view the comments unless I click chat, and you guys disappear.
I don't sell them. I don't love Fans Club. Yeah, it says 7. The whole dang thing.
Maybe I should go on there on that CJ thing.
Yeah, I mean, knock yourself out. Talk to CJ. Yeah.
It may be a few months because I think he's scheduled out into May right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am too. On wrestlers. But if you want to get booked in, hit me up.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. Because I do like the dried beef thing. Which I never do. There's like a couple of things I want to make. Dried beef, bacon, and sausage. Never done any of those.
Did I ever tell you the two batches of sausage that I made with my grandfather?
No.
Regular hot, not the regular Italian sausage.
No.
So the first time we made it with him, of course he called me and I went over there, and he's got the pork butts and everything. So I'm cutting up the stuff for him and everything, and I've never made it before. So he's got one of those old fashioned crank things, right?
Oh, the meat grinder?
Yeah, the one you do by hand.
Yeah.
So he's got the meat seasoned up and all that and everything, and I'm cranking the thing for him, and I'm cranking, and I just turn and I look at him like this. I said, "Poppy," he's like, "What?" I said, "Next time we do this, we're gonna be going electric. You know that, right?" It was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. My arms are killing me.
Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard of the channel Barbecue Pit Boys?
Yes, barbecuepitboys.com.
Yeah, it's good.
Got me a slab of brisket. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Okay, well, I saw a video once where they were grinding meat, and they actually used one of those old handle grinders.
Yeah.
Have one of those things.
And I'm like, why would you want to use that? Because they started with it, and then, they edit out all the stuff in the middle. They went from, a little thing of meat up to a tray like this big. And it's like that either took them forever or they cheated and you had some grinding in the background.
Yeah. Well, it hurt my arms. Tell you that. But it was good sausage.
Yeah, I've never made sausage. I'm not even sure how to start it.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to do is get a KitchenAid at some point and do sausage.
How's the pepper sauces going?
Never done that before. Sausage and bacon. Those are my two things I really desperately want to do.
Charlie, how's the pepper sauces going?
They're going real good. So I just pulled out the sauerkraut, and it turned out real good. And then I've got some pepper sauces that are downstairs. They probably have a couple weeks to go.
Yeah,
Super fun, man. I'll tell you that much. like pain in the neck because it was like, all right, how long is it gonna take? But it's super cool.
That's good.
I'm thinking about trying to plant some peppers this year. I've never done it before.
You should. Cat's planning on like 300 some odd peppers. And get at like either like a coffee grinder or multi-headache to grind them up. Why not?
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to, dry them out or anything. I want to cook with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, you can either dry them out. I got a dehydrator for Christmas, which is crazy cool.
Just walk by the
I've been
camera.
dehydrating all sorts of stuff. It was super fun.
Huh? I'm on live.
Chris is cracking up.
My daughter. No, you didn't see anything, do you, on it? Nothing. I just need to announce to everybody in the house that I'm on live here. So there's nobody walking around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
You need to put a sign up that says live on air.
Yeah, flashing lights.
Right.
But anyways, I'm gonna get off. It's late. I gotta get up early in the morning.
yeah, buddy. I'm getting off there.
Yeah, I was thinking I should get going myself.
I
Yeah,
appreciate you letting me jump on with you.
all right, cool.
Tom.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll have a
Tommy.
great weekend and I'll cook something up.
You too, Tommy.
Yes,
Don't let Charlie bully you. All right.
I try not to, but
He bullied me.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
on here he's all nice and friendly, but
Oh.
in the private chats he's like, I'm gonna beat you like you owe me money.
No, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. You're a good dude too.
You
All
are.
right, man.
You are too.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, see ya.
Totally present. What? I'm stuck with you.
Hey Shane.
What? Who's
Shane's on.
Who the crow is Shane? I don't know who that dude is. You funny. Yeah,
Well, I think I'm gonna jump out too.
yeah, I think I'm gonna bail and see if I can't do here something over there.
Do what?
Something for dinner.
Something for dinner?
Yeah. That's pretty much how
Domino's Pizza.
we actually have a Papa whatever nearby.
Papa Murphy's?
We do have that nearby. We got a Papa Murphy's and Crow's the other one. Trying to think of the other ones. It's like a mile up the road.
What is it, pizza?
Disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. It's pizza. It's like what should we call it?
Papa John's?
Oh. There's Papa Murphy's like over on the one side. And there's Little Caesars up in there.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. I know. I'm well aware. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. And it's like cruddy. Especially this one.
Well, I'm going to jump off.
Yeah, I am too. All right, bye.
So I'll see ya.
No, you won't.